Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Avis. Welcome back to an episode. In today's video, I'm going to start a brand new series on my channel. In today's episode, we're going to start a brand new knife ability test video series. So I would just say let's start. So you might be wondering, Avis, what is this series even about? So in this series, we're going to create knife ability and gun combinations. So as an example, we have a specific knife and we're going to combine it with a specific gun and then of course with a knife ability. So I think this is actually going to be quite interesting. It might allow you to create some pretty cool knife ability and gun combinations. And today's episode is going to be, I guess, a little bit interesting since it's the first video. We're going to start with a pretty cool knife that you can actually unlock in the shop right here. So we're going to use in today's video the Hell knife, of course, which is actually one of my favorite knives, I think, that you can get from the shop right here, along with the Sonic knife, because I think these are just quite nice. But we're going to start with the Hell knife right here. Of course, for the ability, I'm pretty certain that most people already know what kind of ability we're going to use. We're going to use the laser ability. I think that one looks quite nice with it. We could also use Death Beam, but I think laser is a little bit more affordable right here because it only requires level 25. And for the gun, I'm pretty certain some people might have guessed it already. We're going to use this one right here. I think it actually used to be called different in Mad Games. I think it was called the Hell Revolver or something like this, but apparently it's called something else right here, but I guess it's fine. I assume that's the standard name, right? Seems to be the standard name. All right, so we have right here a red revolver. You can see it's very, very nice looking. And of course we have the Hell knife, which looks actually really matching already. And then of course, last but not least, we have the laser knife ability. So I think that's going to be a pretty interesting combination right here. A very nice knife, a very nice gun, and of course, last but not least, a very nice ability. And so far we haven't been doing that well, but I mean, we can still try to get at least a few kills. And these videos are going to be fairly short since all I want to show within these videos is of course the knife ability, the combination with the knife, and of course last but not least the combination with the gun, so you guys can get an idea for this combination. And you can also leave some suggestions in the comments down below and I'll try to include them in a future video. So I guess this might be quite interesting overall, and of course we're going to have a lot more combinations in the near future. But for today's video we have this red knife combo with this red ability, and of course last but not least the red gun, of course. So quite nice, I think. So far we have been doing quite okay, I think, but definitely not the best start right here, and we've been taken out right there, so quite unfortunate. So there we go. Let's see if we can get maybe a few more kills. I think that would be kind of cool. The goal of this series is just to create a lot of really cool matching knife and ability combinations, and of course also, if possible, a nice gun as well that goes really well together with this knife and ability combo. So I think the series might be kind of cool for you guys. You can decide what kind of knives you want to get and then combine it with different abilities, of course, so you guys have, I guess, some kind of cool matching setup. I think that's why this series is maybe quite interesting. I don't even know. We'll have to see. I'll definitely wait for your feedback. So if you have any suggestions for this series on how I could improve it or how I can make this even more interesting, feel free to leave that in the comments down below, of course. So yeah, let's just focus a little bit on the gameplay right now. So as you can see, I think we're up to a 15 kill streak, which isn't that bad actually. That's quite nice, but I think a lot of these people in the server are still fairly new to the game. I don't know why the game always puts me in these fairly empty servers and then also with fairly new players. I feel always quite bad for that. But then when I try to join like a full server, I often have like a really bad ping, so I guess Roblox just puts me automatically in these servers. It's kind of weird. So there's a person right there, quite nice. Another person right there. There's one guy right behind us and we already missed them, which isn't too nice. And there you go, we're up to I think a 22 kill streak now, so pretty good stuff, I think. And there you go, very nice. We're doing pretty good right now. You can see this combo is pretty nice so far. I think it actually looks really cool. As soon as you shoot someone with the revolver, that's actually because of the Game Pass. I have to mention that it only works if you have the Game Pass, so please keep that in mind. If you want to have the knife ability on your guns, there's a Game Pass for that. I'll actually check how this one is called. So if we go to the Game Passes down here, we can see that there's kill effect transfer, and that's actually the Game Pass you will need if you want to have the same kill effect on your gun. I'm not sure if you can actually fuse them. I don't think with the shop weapons you can do that. So yeah, if you want to have the same knife effect on your gun as well, you will need that Game Pass, so keep that in mind. Otherwise this is not going to work. I think it's quite important that I mention that now. Otherwise some people might have been confused about that. But you can see we have the red gun, we have the red knife, of course, and the red ability. We could also theoretically use Death Beam, but like I said, I think it's a little bit more expensive, so it might not be the best one, because the other items we're currently using are a little bit more affordable, even for newer players, so I'll try to keep it as inexpensive as possible. But maybe in the near future, we're going to make some fairly expensive builds as well, or like some fairly expensive combos. I think that would be super amazing. I already have some other builds in mind that I definitely want to try out in the near future and see how good they are matching together. So I think this series might be a little bit longer and there might be a few different episodes. So yeah, and like I said, if you have any ideas for like a really cool knife and ability combo or like a knife and gun combo, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. If I include them, I'll definitely try to include your name as well, and yeah, that would be quite nice, I guess. But like I said, I already have a few ideas, so I might just do my ideas first, and then we're going to take some submissions from you guys, I guess, from the comments, so that might be quite cool. So we're up to a 42 kill streak. I didn't even really notice that right now. That's kind of crazy, but like I said, it's a brand new server with brand new players, so it's not that impressive, I think. And there you go, first round is over. So I think that's it for today's episode. Actually, I think I've showcased this really well, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.